right, we're going to start our collaboration soap. I'm going to be using combinations of Cobalt Blue and Black Oxide and titanium dioxide to create color for this soap. And I want this to be some type of a scene where the ocean is raging and the sky above has a moon. So this is my moon that will be going in, and I will have some stars in the sky as well. I'm not positive how this is going to turn out, but we are going to go for it. I always start out with the very best intentions of not bringing this to too much trace so that I can have the fluidity I want to create my scene, and as you will see, it didn't turn out that way at all. But I am so thankful to Renee and the wonderful creators that are out there that have much greater skill than I do. I just love spending time watching these precious people and their creations. So lately I've been very obsessed with being able to blend different essential oils to create a certain scent for a scene that I'd like to create, and this blend that I came up with I was so encouraged by. And I'm also working on amounts of essential oils as well. And this is the blue going into part of this. I want two of these to be a darker blue, and then the gray to be light enough that there's somewhat of a contrast, and then the titanium dioxide in the other. I know that many of us are still waiting for some supplies that we need to soap with, and that was exactly where I was when I created this. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that first layer in there, and I want to add some of the gray to the blue. This is my bottom layer of my ocean that I'm creating so that there's a bit of a swirl in there in terms of color. But as you can see, things just started thickening up on me almost immediately, and it did not work out the way I had planned it. I had originally planned a drop swirl here, but because the batter was thickening up on me, I just went ahead and whirled it around there with the spatula, tapped it down, and began my second layer. I wanted a tempest-like look where there were some gray and white waves on top of the depths of the sea. I began to realize that if I didn't get my little soap scraps into the area that I wanted the sky to be with all the stars, that they may not go in because everything was getting so thick. So I put those in first before I added a little bit of white on top of my moon. And the intention was to have some clouds over the moon that were bright. In hindsight, I should have added a little bit of contrasting blue or gray to that to help the moon to pop out a little more. But I was really excited about the way that the stars came together, the little scraps in the dark blue. And then after I worked with the top to get it to peak a little in different places, I went ahead and put my cosmetic glitter on the top of it to give that little bit of shine on it. After spraying with my alcohol, I sprinkled with the cosmetic glitter. After 24 hours, I unmolded my little 2-pound creation, and this is always the fun part, to cut and see just exactly what happened in the midst of all of the creating. So we will see here what they look like. Oh wow, yeah. So as you can see, there is a moon there and some cloud. There's quite a bit of turbulent sea in some of them. And I love the stars that are in the upper part of the soap. Thank you so much for watching, and please hit that hashtag in the description box so that you can see all of the other wonderful collaborators for this Weather the Weather soap collaboration. Happy 1st of September to everyone, and God bless you as you walk into this fall season. Have a wonderful day. Bye.